Well, hello everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm coming at you with an interesting video for you. Right over here, you can see that there's some water behind me. Now, what I want to talk about in this video today is how can I get that dirty puddle of water into my Sawyer squeeze pouch so I can take it back to camp and filter this water. It's hard to get that in there. So, first thing I want to show is this right here. This is just some standard tubing that comes from the fish section of the store where you find the fish tanks and stuff like that at Walmart. And what happens here is it fits perfectly on the tip of your syringe. Now this is pretty cool. I didn't come up with this idea on my own. I found out about this through Dave McIntyre. He was the winner of season 2 of Alone. So this is not my concept by any means. This is his. I found it from him. And I don't know where he got it. So I'm going to take this little thing here and I'm going to cut it off about right there. Because I don't need the full length of hose here. I don't need, 8 feet of hose to do this. So I've cut that off and this is what I have. Now I'm not going to put this directly in the water just like this to suction the water out, because why? It's going to get a bunch of debris and dirt and everything else. So what I'm going to do is the next thing that I learned again from Dave McIntyre, and that is fish bubblers. These are the same place at the store where you buy the hose. And if you need a new syringe, you can find that in the barbecue section of the outdoor, kind of by where the grills and stuff are. You can buy another syringe. So you take a fish bubbler and you put that on the other end. I'm going to lick it so it'll slide in there good. So you take that fish bubbler, look at that, right there. Now the fish bubbler goes in the water. So I'm just sitting here nice and convenient, lowering that baby in the water, and I'm pulling the water up through. Now the water is still going to be discolored, but it's not going to have all that crazy debris that you would find if you didn't have it. So again, we're going to get this baby going. So you take that off, you get one syringe full of pre-filtered water. Now, of course, this is a process that's going to take some time. I never said it was easy. I just said that it was possible. And I think it's very smart. So I'm just sitting here filtering this water up. This will help you get rid of any debris, any trash or anything that might be in that water that you don't want to get into your actual drinking water. If you need to clear it, like if it's dirty, take some air or filtered water and backwash. You see the little bubbles, and then you can kind of clean your thing, move it around to another location. There we go. We have water coming in again. It's slow, but nonetheless, we still have water. And that's the beauty of this. It's a pretty cool little system. So you get that little bit of syringe. This is probably not the best example of water to do because it's only like an inch thick, an inch deep. But it just gives you an idea of the concept that I've got going on here. So it might take you a little time to fill up your Sawyer pouch using this method, but this is a terrible water source that we're at right now. This is about the worst of the worst. If you had, like, over the tip of your boat, and you throw this thing over the tip of your boat on the lake that you're in, just to get rid of the debris that might come in, this water will be much, much cleaner. But in our case, you know me, I got to go to extremes sometimes, push things to the limit. definitely a process that you got to be patient with. You can't get in a hurry. You know, if it's down to the point where you're having to find this kind of water, you're already hurting, so patience is not going to hurt you at that point. There's a lot of bad debris in this water. It's terrible water. This is about the worst water that a person could probably try to get. But this water, being pre-filtered, will definitely make life a lot better on your Sawyer. And it'll give you a much better opportunity to get good water out of your Sawyer, because you won't be plugging it up prematurely. It's a good technique to know, because if you're ever in a pinch or a survival situation and you need every bit a little bit of water at your disposal, this is definitely something that could save your life. Just adding a little bit of a pre-filter. That'll give you a lot more opportunities for water, and it'll keep your Sawyer longer in between sessions of backwashing. And in the event that you did not have a water filter, and what you were going to do would be like to boil this water and drink it, this small fish bubbler as a pre-filter will stop all the bad debris and stuff. It's not going to make it, I mean, it's not a purifier. It's not going to make your water drinkable. It's just going to get rid of any bugs or hair or dirt or big particles that might be in your water. It's not going to make it 100%. It's just going to be a lot better than the source water was before you got here. So having a nice pre-filter on the end of your syringe is golden, in my opinion, in a survival situation. I think it's just an amazing thing. I want to thank Dave McIntyre, because without him I wouldn't have known about it. Is amazing. You know, he actually takes it a step further and puts the bubbler on the end of a stick, and then he can reach down in crevices and things like that and get water, which is very, very smart. I just think this is a great option. It'll save your Sawyer a lot of time between back flushes, and hopefully in the long term it'll save you. So I hope you got some good, useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave comments down below, like this video, share this video, and if you like the content that you see on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. And until next time, have a beautiful day. Get out there, get yourself some tubing and some fish bubblers, and start pre-filtering your water. It's a great idea. It's a great way of doing it. You know, and I certainly hope that we never have to rely on nasty water sources such as this one that I'm doing this video from. But if we ever do, this will definitely help make things a lot easier on us. So thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.